Did I tell you guys when I landed on my flight, they played... I don't know if he had the actual button or if he just said it himself through the intercom. I mean, it was a great landing, but he was like, that was easy, and everyone laughed. It was like a corny moment.
Staples. That was easy.
I don't like when people clap on the planes, but that was a nice moment. I clapped for that. It was a good landing.
Welcome back to the Neighbors Pod, everybody.
Welcome back.
Hey, guys.
We are your hosts. This is Janina.
I'm Hailey.
It's Julia. It's Julia.
You're
Julia's
Julia.
World.
I'm Julia.
Yeah, you are Julia.
I am.
We've got a nice casual chit-chat episode for you planned today, so if that's your vibe, definitely stay tuned. You can hear what's new in our lives and whatnot.
Yeah.
And let us know what's new in your life down below.
Yeah, it's summer now.
Yeah, we love to know.
Who has something fun to start? Well, there's an elephant in the room.
Yes.
If you're watching.
If you're watching on YouTube, you should already know or notice that my hair is different. I got my balayage freshly done literally on Friday, and it's Monday when we're recording this, and it looks literally so good. Like, my roots were so grown out. It only took 3 hours. Like,
I want to see it. Now I wish I remembered how it looked right before you got it done.
oh, I have a video.
You do?
Yeah, so I'll edit that tomorrow when I'm going into work.
Ooh, I want to see.
Yeah, I'll send it to you guys before I post it. But I'm excited. And I have to send it to my hair lady anyway.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, because she always does her little videos too.
Yeah.
And so then I'll just edit mine for her and then she would just post it.
So what did you ask for?
I always tell her cut whatever's dead. So there's like my trim, and then I tell her to do layers. This time I wanted heavier layers, so I told her like make sure it's noticeable, because as my hair grows out, I still want it to be noticeable that I have layers.
Yeah.
So if it's a bit extreme, that's okay. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone this time. I usually get like the same fucking haircut every single time, and I have for like the last 10 years.
Hey.
No, you've chopped your hair in between.
Yeah, but relatively speaking, like the layering situation, it's like all the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like this time I was like, no, like go heavy on the layers.
Yeah.
And like now it has like that butterfly look
Yeah, it
to
looks
it.
really nice.
I like layers.
Yeah, it looks nice. And especially I have so much hair, so it helps me just maintain it too.
Yeah.
And when your hair's natural, it'll look nice with the layers as well.
And then curls, waves.
I haven't seen your natural hair in a long time.
Yeah.
I have not wanted to do my natural hair care routine. I'll tell you that right now.
But
I do
now
not
you
want
invested
to do.
in this haircut, so you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll want to take care of it.
Yeah. But, like the mousse, the leave-in, the hair oils, the styling gels, like it's
a commitment.
Lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
And then if you do too much, it's like crunchy feeling. So then I just want to wash my hair right away anyway. So it's like a fine line to teeter.
Yeah.
But I'll do it. I love him. But yeah, so I got my hair done.
I love that.
Me too.
I've been so inspired by both of you. Your chop, your hair. I think
Change
I'm
is
due.
fun.
I think I'm due for a haircut.
Do it.
Yeah. My hair
agree.
is dead. Like, you
No,
don't
it's
want to
not.
see it.
It's not dead.
disgusting and, like, thick, and I hate when my hair gets thick.
Yeah, I know
So
what
I
you
need it
mean.
to be, I need the
So
layers
you just need
refreshed.
layers.
I
You
have
need to
them, but they're
refresh.
grown out.
Yeah. But that's
Yeah.
how I was feeling. So you need a refresh.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to cut a lot. Because when my hair's,
Can I feel your hair?
yeah,
Do people not like that? I always like feeling your guys' hair.
I don't mind.
It
That's
doesn't
fine.
feel dead.
It's not like, I don't use heat on it, so it's not dead.
Yeah.
But
Do you do hair oil on it?
yeah, and like leave-in and everything. It's fine.
Okay. And it's
But I just
natural.
need-
so-
I know what you mean.
I
That
need to
feeling
cut
of
it.
having like a crisp
Yeah.
end to your hair.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm due. Maybe next time you see me, I'll have a haircut.
Do it.
No promises.
Do it, do it, do it. I don't even show her in Pinterest inspos.
Oh, that's all I do.
Oh.
I sit in the chair, I say I want this, and then she knows how to do it, and she does a wonderful job.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
make
just
my
walk
Pinterest
in.
board every
Yeah.
time. It's
I walk in and I go.
They're like, that's AI, so we can't do that.
oh my god, everything's fucking AI on Pinterest.
Really?
It's so
Yeah.
annoying.
We have different Pinterest
A lot
feeds.
of like curly girl hair cuts that you see, you wouldn't even detect as AI, but they're fake. It's nuts.
Interesting.
Like the curl
Yeah.
patterns and everything. But
tea.
yeah.
This lady that comes into my job just came in with like a pixie cut. Usually it's a pretty short bob. I was like, hey, I love your new hair. And she said, I love to experiment. I was like, good. I could tell she wasn't sure if she loved it or not. And I was like, no, it's fun. Like, if you got hair, just do something different.
Would you ever do short hair again?
How short?
Like a shoulder.
Yeah, like
I
a
would
lob.
do shoulder again.
Yeah.
I don't think I would do like the Dora haircut bob.
No.
But also back then you weren't doing your hair the same way you do it now.
Yeah.
No, I was also donating it for kids with cancer. So like, I'm very easy on myself, but like people were so mean to me, so I would never do that again. Like I
short
already did that 3 times. Do not need to subject myself to that torture again.
I feel like a shortcut when you're a kid is never the same as when you get it old when you're older.
Especially when you're a fucking Hispanic looking girl. People just called me Dora.
No.
Left and right.
They called my sister Willy Wonka.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. People literally called me Dora. Dora the Explorer wears boots. I'm like, can you?
Pop culture icon.
I mean, she is. You're not wrong. Donde estás la
If only we could have
biblioteca?
said that.
Right?
Excuse me.
Let's just go back in time. Remind little Janina that Dora is that bitch. She is an icon. That's kind of a compliment.
It is.
I wonder if our hair donations actually went somewhere.
Sometimes they say they don't.
Yeah.
What's that one? Locks
Lots
for Love?
That's the one I did, but it's not guaranteed.
Somebody was saying that there's like some problematic drama behind that, but I don't remember what it was.
So the tea is I only did them the first time, and then we heard that too. So we did wigs for kids. My other like 3 times that I donated.
Okay.
And then for that one, like you tell them a little bit about you, and they try to give it to a kid your age if they can.
That's cool.
How sweet.
Yeah, especially the one girl in my grade growing up actually had cancer and had to like go through chemo, and she lost her hair. So for me, it like really hit home. I was like, I wanted to go to someone like her. Like that really fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And like fucking call me Dora if you want, but like I'm doing a good thing. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're making fun of me. Who were you helping?
Do you remember the St. Baldrick's Foundation, how you shave your head off? It's like a fundraiser. They donate. I don't know if they're necessarily donating that hair, but it's more so like people shave their hair in support for cancer. I had a phase in like, I guess it was before I got the pixie cut. Was that 6th grade? Where I was like, I'm doing it. Like, I'm going to shave my head. I would watch for hours these videos, just like live stream of these events. And I was like so set on doing it. And one of my cousins recently just happened to do one of those, and I was like, they still do them? But oh my god.
I pulled up a Reddit about Locks of Love.
What does it say?
Most of the hair that gets donated to them gets sold to people who make wigs and not to the cancer patients. The money used from selling the good hair to good wigs is used to buy cheap hair and make cheap wigs for people with cancer.
That's fucked up.
Wow.
That sucks.
Nothing is done right.
Wow, so good thing I only used them once.
Yeah, that's what I did every time.
That
That's
was like
what
our first one too.
I mean,
like, that's the one that you know of.
Most salons had that association. They were like, we'll donate to Locks for Love. Yeah.
Yikes. Well, do your research. It's still a good thing to donate your hair.
Yeah.
If you can. My hair's been dyed, so they don't want it.
Nope. If it's dyed, if it's bleached, definitely a no. If it's just colored, sometimes they'll take it,
Yeah, 'cause-
depending on the place.
I know my salon takes treated hair.
Oh.
I don't know what the difference is or how they do it, but
Yeah, most of the time they'll be okay if you like just colored it, but not bleached it. So, selfishly, my hair's for me for the rest of my 20s, and then maybe at some point in my 30s I'll grow out my natural hair again, and I can start to donate it. Because
Yeah.
fun fact, it also takes 8 donations to make 1 hair wig, and I've only donated my hair 5 times, so I want 3 more so I can complete a wig.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah.
How long does it have to be? Like a foot? No.
Depending on the place, 8 inches minimum, 12 inches on average to donate.
okay.
So double check where you're sending it and how much hair you're cutting off in full.
Comment below if you've ever donated your hair.
True.
You've done it?
When I was younger,
Yeah, same.
on my LinkedIn feed recently, one of the contract manufacturers that I follow, one of their employees did it. It was a guy too. And the way that they cut his hair, they did it in 4 sections. So they were able to get like 4 long chunks of his hair off to like really maximize his hair donation.
Yeah.
And then they just shaped his cut back up after.
See.
It took him 5 years to grow out his hair.
Holy shit.
I can grow out my hair to donate it usually within 2.
Jeez.
I mean, if I, like, starting from scratch, this would, like, take longer.
Yeah.
So, like, it'd probably be, like, what he took. But, like, can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Like, thank God I'm at least someone who likes relatively long hair. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because then when I decide, I'm like, okay, 2 years from now.
Have you regretted cutting your hair short?
I have not.
That's good. And it still fits in braid. That's impressive.
Yeah. The one thing I've noticed, though, is that I can't go as long without a wash. Because before, maybe just because it was longer that I didn't notice it, but now I'll go 2 days and thinking, I gotta wash this already. I can, like,
but it's easier to wash.
It is. And it's easier to do the product, less product, for sure.
Yeah, that's my one thing about having, like, shorter / less hair. And then, like, the washes last longer, I feel.
You do?
Yeah, like, when my hair's shorter, it's able to, like, my hair doesn't weigh itself down and lose the volume that it has.
Yeah.
Like, now, after 3 days tops, it's, like, flat again. Like, I just styled my hair today, and it's still got some volume in it. But, like, come tomorrow, it'll be a little flatter. Wednesday, it'll be...
Yeah.
Thursday, forget about it. But Thursday, I'll wash it anyway again, so...
Yeah.
It's my last day going in. There's usually not as many people around.
No one can see your greasy hair.
Worst case, throw it in a low bun, little slick back ponytail with some hair oil.
True.
It's hair wash day anyway.
I'm getting so tired of slick backs on me, personally.
Oh, but I love ponytails.
I love ponytails, too, but something about the shininess and, like, the tightness of it, I can't do it anymore.
Well, I don't do it, like, too tight. You know me.
Then it's not really a slick back.
Well, okay, so then a low ponytail?
Yeah, I love a low pony.
Like, I don't know, we were getting that technical.
No, like, you know people that go crazy with their slick backs online?
Yeah, like the Kim Kardashians.
It's, like, concrete.
The glue stick. That
yeah. That's what I can't do.
Well, in general, I'm not a fan of pulling my hair tight like that.
Yeah.
I do not... And I've always been like that, and honestly speaking, I think that's, aside from genetics, probably one of the reasons why my hair has, like, always been good and grows fast and whatnot. Like, I'm not constantly putting so much tension on it, so much heat on it. Like, some people need that, and it literally doesn't impact them, so take it with a grain of salt, because hair is so subjective, but, like...
I was gonna say, my hairline is ruined from doing sports like basketball. My hair being pulled up so tight for every game. Completely ruined. I have so much breakage, like, around where the ponytail would hold.
During cheer, the same thing.
Yeah.
So tight and so much hairspray. You take the ponytail out and it still stays.
That was horrible.
And low-key, even when I did theater, because you're, like, acting as someone, your hair doesn't have to be perfect like that. So, like, even when I was, like, young and, like, I don't know, in sports, I always kept it, like, not super duper tight like that. I'd rather stop to retie my ponytail than have it, like, Ariana Grande tight, you know? Like, girl, I've always prioritized being comfortable, but stylish.
No, not
but comfortable. Comfort first.
It varies for me.
Have hot tools been in for you guys?
No.
Yeah, I've been liking my thermal brush.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I'll blow dry my hair quickly after I shower, and then I'll do that. And then I don't put heat on my hair. But I also don't do that, like, every single time I wash my hair. Maybe, like, once a week. Once every other week.
I usually just air dry my hair. But I love using the Dyson without any of the attachments on it. Just, like, the handle part. Just to blow, because it dries my hair so fast.
Oh, so that's just, like... Yeah.
I don't like any of the attachments. The wrap that I bought it for, I hate it.
Why?
I only like the round brush attachment, really.
It took me a second to remember what it looked like at its base.
Yeah.
It just blows out of that one side, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love seeing when people do it with the wrap.
The wrap takes so long. Your hair has to be so thin for it to hold.
Yeah.
I could never use the wrap. I've got so much hair.
Yeah, I have thin hair and it takes me a long time, so I can't imagine you.
Like, I could honestly imagine myself sitting there for like 2.5 hours.
Jeez.
Easy.
Well,
because like you said, you have to take such tiny sections.
yeah. But when I say long time, it's like 20 minutes, and I just want things to be done in 5. So maybe you would be like an hour. But I still think that's too long to style your hair.
My hair now takes me an hour, though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I have a lot of hair.
True.
I've been kind of able to do a blowout in like 30 minutes. It used to take me a lot
That's
longer.
good.
I mean, actually, I don't know. It might be shorter, a shorter time
It's
with
gotta
the
be.
shorter hair, but with the long hair,
I'm also getting better at doing the blow dry brush because I never really like used curling irons and hot tools growing up. I always had natural hair, so and my natural hair looked good. At
Yeah.
least before the bleach. Now like it's way too frizzy.
I feel like your hair was super curly.
Curly / wavy.
Yeah.
Because once it got long, it just started to wave instead of the curl.
yeah.
But so nice. But now with the bleach, it's just like those parts are so frizzy. And since it's balayaged, it's like one giant frizz ball together.
Oh, God.
It doesn't like look nice. So I'd have to like do the product and then diffuse it. Maybe I should do that.
Try it.
I should.
Yeah.
Like a little TikTok.
Everything looks better when your hair's this way. So you'll like it either way.
Yeah.
You might, yeah.
Like a fresh color, it's gonna look good.
Mm-hmm. Exciting.
Guys,
Yes.
by the time you're watching this, Julia will have graduated college.
Dun, dun, dun. That's crazy.
Excited?
I am excited. I'm like nervous, but I guess it just hasn't hit me. But I'm nervous to be post-grad.
Why?
That's like the most freeing little month at least.
Yeah. I gotta get a job.
It'll be a good time. You have so much time to find a job,
Oh,
Julia.
Guys, just know. This is for the audience to know. All my classmates have jobs lined up, so I'm feeling the pressure.
Pish posh.
Yeah.
So I will say what I told Hailey when she was graduating, as coming from someone who went to work literally the next day, they're not gonna know if you don't have a job because you aren't looking or not. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like,
That's true.
No, companies aren't keeping tabs on how often you're applying to jobs. Like, only you know that, and you're a recent graduate. So this is also maybe your last summer of your life that you can just like enjoy it.
Yeah. Can I tell you? So, I had quit my job. I had my last Saturday shift.
Woo!
Thanks. I was training the new person that was coming in, and she goes, "Oh, so did you get a full-time job? That's why you're quitting?" I said, "No." She was like, "Isn't that a part of the deal?" I said, "No."
What deal?
What deal?
So I'm saying.
It's not your warden.
I have no idea. So, I felt a little
Good for
nervous
you for
there.
saying no.
I know. What else was I supposed to say? The
Yeah,
fuck?
true, you can't lie.
I was thinking of, like, if this conversation were to happen, how do I justify or, like, make an excuse to me quitting? But honestly,
You don't need one.
yeah.
For those listening, it wasn't like a direct connection to her field she wants to be in. So it
Yeah.
didn't, she didn't need to stay.
No need.
And she was miserable every weekend.
I
It's
know.
like quitting Target to go work in corporate America.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, let me quit.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
somebody's gonna replace my job anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's any
Exactly.
job, but
Yeah. But just so they can understand
I just
without
saw it.
doxing what you do.
A TikTok today.
yeah.
A TikTok today said the equivalent of saying I'm gonna go work at Amazon is what people used to say I'm gonna go work in the mines.
Oh,
It's like so abusive and unsafe working hours.
did you hear about the guy that got killed in the tornado facility or
Yes,
something last
yeah.
year from Amazon?
I
No.
remember that.
Yeah, because they didn't evacuate him.
Because he had to deliver
He was working inside, though.
Yeah, he
like
was
in the warehouse.
In the warehouse.
and it got hit by the tornado.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I do remember that.
And he was like asking or like saying like, can I leave? Something like that. And they were like, no, you have to stay.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Well, I'll say when I did the Amazon returns, that was a great gig. I'm not gonna lie. When I tell people that I worked at Amazon, they said the same thing. Oh my god, the job sounds horrible. But the
I loved
returns,
it.
that was light work. No, but that's terrible.
For me, no. For you, yes.
The mines? I thought you were gonna say like joining the army or something like that.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same difference, honestly.
Oh my god, speaking of that, I cannot
joining the army.
Oh
They were at
my.
you know how they go to those recruiter events, like 40,000 sign
I
on.
hate that.
So I can fucking die. I'm sorry. But like, why would I do that? Obviously, no one wants to do that. Anywho.
I don't want to do that, but I commend the people
Props.
that do. Oh my god, you're
I
so
was
brave.
just on Amazon Prime. And there goes Amazon again. What are the odds? Amazon Prime Video.
What are you laughing at?
I'm sorry.
I want to know.
I'm trying. I got an ad, of course. Because I don't have... Because this is the part of it, Hailey. I had an ad because I don't have premium subscription. And the ad, it looked amazing. It looked like it was an advertisement for a vacation. The montages, the colors, the sounds. It's for the fucking Navy. And I'm sick and tired of seeing advertisements for the Army and the Navy. Like, are they that... I don't know. Maybe they're just really desperate, but like...
Yeah.
Well,
it's
I hate it.
Very purge.
They make it look amazing.
Of course they do. I hate how they would always be in the cafeteria, like, preying on the kids.
I know.
It's probably a problematic opinion, but...
No.
Wait, you can watch Prime Video if you don't have Prime?
No, I have Prime. But I think if you don't have the... You know how some things you have to, like, have a premium
I
subscription
have ads
for?
on there, too, so I don't have it.
What do you mean?
So not the premium.
I mean, you know, they say these ads before the rest of the video starts.
Yeah.
Is
Oh my
there
God.
another one that's after that?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Sorry.
I've been using your Disney Plus to watch Aquamarine, like, every day.
Ooh, hasn't kicked you out?
No!
It hasn't even asked for a
Knock on
code.
wood. It has not kicked me out.
Good.
Yeah, I love that movie. Have you guys seen that?
That's the mermaid movie?
Mm-hmm.
If I do,
Emma
I don't remember it,
Roberts.
honestly.
I haven't seen that in ages.
It's so
Yeah.
good. I feel like you would love it. You should watch it.
Like, I probably saw it as a little kid, but, like, I haven't seen it in recent
I was just
years.
thinking of
Rewatch.
H2O when you said that.
Oh, I love H2O.
I've never watched... That's a show, right?
Yeah.
I've never watched that.
The Australian mermaids.
Yeah.
Is it good?
I only saw
love
I didn't watch it fully. What
You
was that
guys-
on?
Nickelodeon, I think?
I think it's on Prime now.
Either Prime or Paramount.
Oh, maybe. You guys ever watch Soul Surfer?
Yeah.
No.
Bethany.
Frankel? Wait.
Is that it?
Right? Or is that the Real Housewife of New York?
No, Bethany Frankel is the housewife. I think.
Yeah. I was gonna say, but I think Franco's on Shark Tank.
Bethany Hamilton.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Not Franco.
Not Bethany Frankel.
Were you just talking about her, or was that my sister?
I'm always talking about her.
Okay, maybe it was you then.
I love her. She's moving to Florida.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Why?
Her daughter's going to college there.
Oh.
That'd be fun to go to college in Florida.
Yeah.
So, Hailey, I feel like we've done a lot of talking. What's new with you?
What's on my list? Well, number one was that I'm probably going to get a haircut soon. That's big
Nice.
news. Next, I really want a digital watch. I wasn't talking to you guys about this. I want one of those ugly 2000s watches that are like a thin band and then
Ew.
it's just a little rectangle that says the digital time.
I thought you had one.
Ew.
I have an analog watch, but the battery keeps dying on it, and I've replaced it because I thrifted the watch, replaced the battery.
Yeah.
It froze again. So I just want a watch so I don't have to check my phone a lot. Because I've been so
Hey.
good at not being on my phone,
Yeah.
but I pick it up every 5 minutes to check the time. So if I
Yeah.
get a watch, then I won't need to pick up my phone.
Yeah.
That'd be one less reason to pick it up.
Why are you always checking the time?
I love knowing the time.
Why?
I don't know. You guys don't check the time a lot?
I
do.
guess I do subconsciously, but I don't notice that I'm like always checking the time.
I am always checking the
I
time.
do, but I check on my laptop when I'm working.
Mm.
And then, like, if I'm home and, like, I don't want to be on my phone, I'll just, hey, Alexa, what time is it?
I do that too. I'm always like Siri, what time is it? But like if I'm in the backyard and my phone's in the house,
Oh, that's
I just want to
true.
watch.
You don't have to stand up and get it.
Yeah, and it can be waterproof.
Yeah.
I just want a cheap watch, but like They're so hard to find, the one that I want. Yeah.
Even at like a yard sale?
I haven't
Somebody's
looked.
got to be getting rid of one of those.
Probably. But then at that point, I'm like, I'm going to have to replace the battery, so I probably should just buy a new one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my new shopping list. I'm really trying to not shop, but I need that.
You can get that.
Yeah. It's a reasonable purchase, I think.
Yeah, you'll use it.
It's not even going to be a lot.
No.
You're going to get a tan for the
That's
watches.
great. My nail lady laughed at my Oura ring tan last time.
Is there, can I see? You have a tan line from that?
I'm losing my tan, so it's
No,
not as
I see
noticeable,
it.
but you can see it. She's like, what's that from?
After I got my silicone bands, I started to get like that tan line too.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
How's your new phone?
I love it.
Guys, Janina has no more storage issues.
Let's
I
go.
have a new phone.
I like that case.
Yeah, that's cute.
Amazon. Conveniently.
It matches your outfit perfectly.
It does.
It does. The outfit, the hair,
Yeah.
even like the phone charm and like the pearls. I love my pearl earrings and whatnot. So it was like new phone, new hair, new me, new era, new energy. I've been doing my skincare consistently again. Literally last week at work, someone asked if I got a facial and I said, no, I washed my face this morning. Thank you though.
Thanks.
It was like the other young girl that I'm friends with. And I was
Yeah.
like, I'm going to keep it real with you, bestie. I have not been doing my skincare. And today I fucking did. That's why I've got a glow.
When's the last time you had a facial? Because I thought you were getting them like all the time.
I mean, I was. I've just been slacking.
Was
I
it
think I-
Christmas?
No, February.
Oh.
If
That's
not
still-
March. Either or.
I can't
Definitely did not
believe
go
it's
in
May.
April. I have not gone yet this month.
Yeah. I'm kind of itching to do that.
But yeah, I just slacked on everything when
Your skin looks
everything
good, so I
happened.
think
It
it's
does look good.
It's not a
Thanks.
problem.
Yay. Well, with everything happened with all the family stuff, I just like stopped
Yeah.
doing all my things, and I'm finally like coming out of that shell again
Good.
and like doing all my things.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I need to get a pedicure still. I think I've been saying I need to get a pedicure for like 3 months.
It's just
but now
time.
I'm like finally like now I have things coming up. I'm like, okay, now I could get it and I'll be good for the month.
Well, speaking of pedicures and going back to that, because I'm going to connect them now. Okay, stick with me. At my parents' anniversary party, I literally like broke one of my toenails. Like, it was
Did it fall off?
basically, but like also no. So now that I took care of that like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And now like the toe was like finally nearly normal again.
Good.
Yeah.
And all this to say, it broke around like the middle of like everything that happened with what happened. And now that my toe is finally healing from that and like I'm doing my own little things, I'm like, wow, it's my inner soul
Her
like
pinky
healing.
toe is a metaphor for
Yeah,
her life.
Yeah. Like, is my if my toe's in shambles, am I in shambles? Like,
New toe, new me. Putting my best foot forward.
that's the title of the episode. That's the title. Oh my god, I have to do the pink nail polish first because it's like the color of the wallpaper
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Tie it all together.
I just saw a TikTok today that said I'm so grateful to have a pinky toenail because a lot of people don't have one.
Oh, you mean me?
You have something.
Hardly. You know what? When in high school, when you said you go to the trainer, they were wrapping my ankle, and the trainer was like, "You could paint your." I think he said you could paint your pinky toe with a pencil tip.
Oh my god.
He's like, "There's nothing there." I was like, "I know, it's bad." But some people have like a full nail.
I have a full nail.
I wish.
I definitely do not.
It's so hard to paint.
I have like one little swipe.
You have what?
Like a swipe of the brush.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Ugh.
could do 2 swipes and I'm set.
We're gonna land on a foot fetish website.
Yeah, maybe
We'll finally get some views up in here.
Whatever pays the bills.
True. Anyways,
Anyways.
I've been making iced vanilla lattes again.
Oh, you're
Oh,
in
yum.
your coffee era.
Yeah, I'm like back to like doing my little things again.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I'm really
Did
going back to the root Janina core.
Using the Nespresso?
Yeah. I
Okay.
got regular plain, like 5-ounce coffee pods. And then just almond milk. I've been making vanilla cold foam to like give it flavor and then mix that together after shaking the coffee over ice. Beautiful.
Yummy.
That does sound good.
Like hits the spot.
I was going to ask if you saw the clip of Mark Zuckerberg with Theo Von. Did you see that recently?
Yeah.
No.
He asked him if he drank coffee, and he said he's raw dog's life. And how he drinks it like recreational. It was just the most
He's like,
awkward.
do you put anything in it? No. Oh, so you just drink it black? Yeah.
so
Ew.
That's all he said.
I don't know how that conversation carried on.
Who wants black coffee?
Who wants to talk to Mark Zuckerberg is my question.
I didn't realize he was that awkward.
I mean, he's not running the social media app. Like, he's not
He just
the
built
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theo Von's a good interviewer, though.
He's funny.
He's
Yeah.
funny as hell.
He is.
Some people don't like his personality or like the random stuff he says, but I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I
Gotta have
think-
something.
Honestly, I think comedians have to just say random things sometimes. Like, it's their job to teeter the line
Yeah.
and, like, have a sense of humor. Don't take it too seriously.
Yeah. He totally changes the topic though sometimes.
That happens.
Yeah.
Some celebrities are probably so boring.
Has to be.
Like, who wants a perfectly PR trained person on the mic at all times? Give us some tea. Be a
Timmy
little
Chalamet was good on
scandalocious.
his
Ooh, I didn't
episode.
watch that.
You gotta watch that. It's pretty funny.
Ooh.
He was matching Theo's energy in that way.
Tim.
Yeah. What else?
What's new for me? I've been listening to The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess
Nice.
straight through. That album is so good.
What's it
It
about?
is.
Just chaperone. I mean, like coming out, living in the Midwest, being broken up with. I don't know, very diva. It's just good to
Ooh,
listen to. Like,
okay.
it's fun. Like, you could dance around to it.
Yeah.
Is it like Pink Pony Club energy?
Yeah. Yeah, that's on it.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's like the only song I
sound
really
similar.
know of it.
There's, like, maybe 2 sad songs, but they're still so catchy. You
I'll
should
give it a
listen to
listen.
it. Yeah. I really like Chaperone.
The song California. That's a good one, right? I like that
That's one of the slower ones.
But even if, yeah, it's still good even though it is
Yeah.
slow. Yeah.
I think you would love it.
You would. I'm
Probably.
surprised you don't like Chapel. Or
Yeah.
at least
I
not.
just
didn't
haven't
give her a
listened,
try.
honestly.
Yeah.
I'm just like going back to like One Direction era hardcore.
Still.
Still. But like, did I ever leave?
No.
Like,
I've also been listening to Harry's House a lot lately.
oh, love Harry's
it's such
House.
a May album.
It is.
It's
it is.
so perfect. It's one of like my favorite albums ever. Ever. It makes my top 5. Like, I think it is
Whoa.
perfect. It's so good.
I don't know if I'll ever have a top 5. That's so hard to narrow down.
It's hard.
Eternal Sunshine's also really
Really?
good.
That is a good album.
Positions by her is also so good.
Which one? When did that one come out?
2021
Oh, I thought it was older.
or 2020.
You know when somebody asks you what your favorite music is and you just completely blank? Because that happened to me recently. And then,
Mine is pop.
no, but like, let's say they ask you,
Like,
who do you
artist.
listen to?
Harry Styles.
Yeah.
I didn't even say Harry Styles. That's how bad I blanked out.
What'd you say?
I was like, a little bit of like a little bit of everything. It just feels so silly.
I'll never forget in my meditation class that I took in college, like an elective class, we went around doing that, and at the time my favorite was Rex Orange County, and it was when his allegations had come out. And first of all, the whole class, 90% of them were like, who is that?
Yeah.
Who is that? Then the one kid was like, really? Still after all this? Yeah, he's still my favorite. He was like, all right.
That's like when somebody says they want to listen to Chris Brown. It's like it doesn't get the best reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is such a hard question, though. And, like, it changes every single day.
It does. And to pinpoint, like, let's say I have a playlist on my phone. There'll be people on there that I won't listen to their full album. It's just like that one song I like. So I'm
But
not
then
going
you
to
love
list
that
them.
song.
Yeah, it's so hard. Even with the movies. Remember that one time we were trying to talk about our favorite movies on here?
Yeah.
That was a struggle.
That was.
You guys gotta watch Dee Dee. Did you watch that?
No.
Oh, it's so good. It's on Amazon Prime. It's so good.
What's it about?
It's a coming of age story and he's Taiwanese. He's like, it's based in 2008. He's like 11 years old or something. And it's basically just his experience, like making his friendships and his relationship with his mom. It's so good.
I love
honestly.
coming of age movies.
You would really like it. You should watch it tonight. It's funny. It's like the things that they bring up in it is like shit that happens to all of us, and you just thought like things you forgot about that
I'll
were so
watch it.
cringy and embarrassing. Oh, so good.
Janina, you have to see Sinners too.
I do have to see
That
that.
was so good.
I've seen good things about that.
That's good too.
Haven't stopped thinking about that movie.
Yeah.
There's so many good movies coming out. This
What's
summer.
that one on?
It's in theaters still.
Oh, got it.
It's not streaming yet? Dang.
It's like killing box office. They're gonna keep it there for a while.
Maybe I'll go for my birthday.
Oh, it might be gone by then. Maybe it'll be
It's only
streaming by
2-3
then.
more
Or we could
weeks.
like rent it.
It could be streaming by then.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying, because the Lilo and Stitch remake looks
yeah.
actually promising.
Does that
Still.
come out before your birthday?
May 23rd.
Oh,
It's
amazing.
like my birthday weekend.
Yeah.
Wait, that hasn't come out yet? For some reason, I thought it already did. Jeez. I've been seeing a lot about that.
Yeah, lots of promo.
They're really promoting it right now.
Yeah.
I think it's also because Snow White flops
I
so
hope it's
bad
good.
for them.
Oh my god, I heard such terrible things about Snow White.
The Stitch one actually looks promising so far.
I love Lilo and Stitch.
They're probably rehashing the same story, but I hope at least we get more depth into Lilo's family and like the parents. Like,
Who's playing Nani? Or just
honestly, I don't know any of the cast's
I
names.
only have seen the little girl playing Lilo.
And I've seen
know.
David
How
in
are
the
they gonna
trailer.
do the alien thing?
He's CGI.
Oh.
I'm curious about
Girl,
how
they
it looks.
CGI'd the whole Lion King.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, wasn't that what people were mad about with Alice, not fucking Alice in Wonderland, Snow White, because they CGI'd the dwarfs.
Yeah,
And people were like, why
mad.
couldn't they just have actual...
Yeah, like the guy
Little
from Game of
people.
Thrones.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
He spoke on that, actually.
Good. I'm glad he did.
No, but I think if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he was saying that, like, oh, we shouldn't only have to play a dwarf. Like, we should just be able to play regular characters.
Well, good for
type of
that
thing.
too.
Yeah, he should have. It's good that he spoke.
Maybe
about
they're
that.
not wrong for CGIing them then. If maybe like people like would have wanted to like play that, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
a lot of controversy with that movie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I want to see it just to see it though.
Lilo?
No,
No,
Snow
Snow
White.
White.
Oh, I will not watch that.
No, not
I
even
will
fun.
say-
I don't even think I've seen the original Snow White.
I will say that was my last point that I had written down. I've rewatched all the Disney princess movies. Only one I can't get through is Snow fucking White. I've fallen asleep trying to watch it twice now.
And you love princesses.
I know. And I'm like, all right. And I know Rachel Zegler was very passionate about
Yeah.
how much she disliked the original one. So I kind of want to give the reimagined classic a shot on Disney Plus once it's out. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to go, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to take that gamble in the theater knowing that it's like kind of been shit on so hard.
Gosh.
Just $50 out to go see it in theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just wait for it to come on the app in like another month or two and then just watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Summer
at
movie
this
night.
point, I won't be watching it with you.
No, I mean, let's see if I even make it through the movie. If I make it through, maybe it's worth watching.
Nah.
That's okay. I don't blame you. I reorganized my vanity, and it's been a game changer. Like, entirely reorganized it. And so I got myself a little suction mount thing for the camera, actually.
Oh, right,
Oh, I
right.
wanna
So I
see
can put it on
that.
the mirror so I can film without having the tripod just
Yeah,
sitting there.
yeah.
So I still have all my space.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah. You guys have to come over. It's been
Yeah, I
a
wanna
minute.
see.
Yeah.
So it's like, like I feel like I actually have a good setup now, and like no
Yay.
matter what I'm doing, whether it's skincare, my hair, or my makeup, I can just film it and record it, post to YouTube, because that's where I want to get. Now that I have a phone, I'm like, okay, film TikToks, Instagram Reels on here, keep YouTube on the camera, iPad, and like, let's divide and conquer.
Have you found yourself reaching for the wrong drawers since you move things around?
Oh, yeah.
No, not really.
Okay.
That would be
Which-
me every day.
Me too. I'm like, oh,
I'm proud of myself. But I'm pretty like OCD like that. Like I need to know where everything is at all times. Everything has a home.
Yeah.
So if I don't know, like,
I wish I had a vanity. That would be be so helpful.
I love my vanity.
Yeah.
I definitely do not regret saving up that first summer and just treating myself to it at the end of the year.
I have to go through my drawers in my vanity so bad. I feel like I'm constantly getting rid of products.
Well, that was the other thing. Going through and reorganizing was like so nice.
Yeah.
Too.
The ice cream truck. When I was driving down here, I heard it and I was like, is it coming?
Oh.
Let me text
my
my
mom
parents.
is so excited, I can tell. She's been begging for it to come back.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard it a few, like 2 weeks ago.
since... Oh, I was going to say the end of March.
Oh my, no, it has. It has.
Maybe
It
I
had
wasn't
to,
home.
right?
I don't remember it come. My mom is running to get
going.
ice cream now.
I'm texting my family now too.
Get ice cream.
Because just in case you forgot, we're real life neighbors.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not liars.
Oh my
We're
god,
not.
my dad is definitely gonna go if it goes up the street.
Of course it'll go up the street.
Yeah,